Hey, what's up everyone, Simpsons Man here, and we found Bartman at Walmart. After looking for literally the past 2 weeks, almost every single day, calling up multiple Walmarts, having them look in the back, today I was actually able to pick them up. So in today's video, we're going to open it up and check them out. So in today's video, we're going to be opening up this Bart Simpson dressed up as Bartman. And like I mentioned at the beginning, I have been looking for this every single day, been asking people. A lot of people have been DMing me saying, hey, I found these in like California and a couple other places, but sadly in Florida, I was not able to find them until today. So I actually found these a few hours ago. I had to make a video on this because I really wanted to get it out there just so you all can see. So let's go ahead and open it up and check them out. I also have pulled down a few other Bartmans that I have, or Bartmen, in my collection. I have just the normal Bart Simpson from the 5-inch line of JAKKS that we just did an opening video on not too long ago. And then I also have a Mattel Bartman because I really wanted to kind of compare the three of them together, and possibly I might do a separate video after this talking about the Super 7 Bartman compared to this JAKKS Pacific one. So just like all of the other ones, let's open this up and check it out. Right off the bat that we can see, it has two different accessories. It has a slingshot and it has a skateboard. This one actually has on the back, it says, here we go, has the Simpsons Bartman on there. I'm pretty sure the other ones did not. Something that's funny is whenever I actually scanned this at Walmart to go check out, it said Batman. And if you actually watched one of my other videos that were talking about this Bartman, for some reason in the Walmart database or inventory, it definitely says Batman. So sometimes when you're searching for it, you have to search Batman, and hopefully, you know, actually Batman doesn't come out, but Bartman actually does. But yeah, let's go ahead and take off this little twisty tie. There's only one little string on there. We're gonna pull out the skateboard. It looks identical, and I'm actually looking at the other one off camera. It looks identical to the other skateboard that it comes. So it's the same exact accessory that you have the 5-inch one. That's something that's different on this one though, is that you do get a slingshot. So let me carefully pull this out. Ooh, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this one on camera or not. Oh yeah, there we go. Someone told me about the hand trick on the YouTube comments a couple weeks ago, and I've been doing it ever since, and it works great. So there you have it. We have the slingshot, and let's go ahead and take Bartman out of the packaging. I just noticed there's one more thing that I gotta cut. We're gonna pop him out, and let's go ahead and, here, we'll just do the same as we do on all the other videos. We'll pop this back in, just so you can see the back artwork of the Bartman, and we're gonna kind of pose him the same way on there. Here, let's put the knife down here, and here you have it. So, you know what I'll actually do for the video is I'll do this just so you can actually see Bartman just a lot easier. He's got the cape on there. Doesn't have anything else. He's got some holes on the bottom of his feet so you can stick the skateboard on there. Spiky hair right there. And just like the other one, his hands are moving, his legs are moving, shoulders, knees, feet, torso, head, everything moves. So I think it was, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, maybe 14 or, yeah, 15, because it actually twists from side to side. So 15 different articulation areas. And let's go ahead and set them up. So we have the slingshot, and let's see, it'll just click right on in. Perfect. Actually, let's see how they have it on this, because he has his hand like this, and he's got it almost like his fist, like he's almost grabbing the rock from the slingshot. So let's see if we can kind of set him up identical to how he has it on there. The slingshot doesn't really click into his hand though. No, it doesn't. It just kind of sits on there, but it's not clicking, so it's just coming right off. Not sure if you guys can, there we go. There we go. That's gonna be good enough here. I'm gonna put the box in front of it so you could actually see him in action there. There you go. So he is ready to take down some bullies. You know, he has a superhero and all. And we're gonna put him on his skateboard. Go ahead, and I really like the way that these are made. versus some of the other toys that I've done opening videos on, because these just click right into place. Some of the other ones are just a little bit harder to do, but as you can see, we have Bartman on his skateboard and his slingshot. I actually have him riding the opposite way. Let me fix that so, you know, for any of the skateboard fans out there, we'll have him riding, let's see here, is he riding Goofy? Let's see, I actually pedal Goofy. Yeah, so he's actually riding Goofy, so we're going to have him riding Goofy in the stance. And there you have it. Bartman with his skateboard. And like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I do have a few of the other Bart Simpsons that I kind of want to just do like a little side-by-side comparison. So we have the regular Bart Simpson that we did an unboxing for right here. This is just the normal 5-inch Bart Simpson, and I want to say they are identical, so we'll kind of hold them side by side right here. But let me kind of take a little closer look just to see. I'm assuming they probably use the same mold. From the looks of it, it does. And it looks like the mold is pretty much the same. Oddly enough, Bartman's nose, and I'm not sure if you'll even be able to see this. Yep. Bartman's nose is actually bigger than the regular Bart Simpson nose. I thought I was maybe looking at it different, but it definitely is a little bit bigger. Also, I didn't talk about this on the first one, but a lot of people have been talking about this, is that Bart Simpson's eyes are kind of googly-eyed. You can see the one on this side, or on the other side, on this side over here, he's kind of like looking up a little bit, when these eyes, you know, he's kind of got, you know, like the mean look. They just look normal. And now we have a Mattel Bart. So this was part of the Mattel line back in 1990, and it's a pretty close comparison here, size and almost look. They go ahead and put the Mattel Bart versus the, let me get my face out of there. There we go. We have the Mattel Bart right there. This is the Mattel Bart. This is the other Bart from JAKKS. And as you can see, they are pretty close. The Mattel Bart does not have a lot of different ways you can move him. I think he just moves side to, no, he doesn't even move side to side. He only moves his legs like this, and his hands like this, and that's it, and his head. His head does move, you know, versus the one from JAKKS Pacific, you know, he's 15 different ways of motion. So you can just see they've come a long way with a lot of these toys, and definitely JAKKS is taking the win on this one right here. One more shot. We have the Bart Simpson skateboard. His slingshot did come off just because it's not really like the actual part that he grabs. There's not a lot to it, so it doesn't like really stick in there, but there we go. I have it back on there like that. And there you have Bartman, slingshot, and all. So this is going to be my opening and review for Bartman. This is coming from JAKKS Pacific. I've heard that this is a Walmart exclusive. I'm not 100% sure on that, so you don't quote me on that, because I've only heard that from just a few people online, but a lot of times I've heard that and then I've seen them other places. So I'm not sure if Target's going to be getting these or not, but Walmart does have these. Ask for them in the store. Here is the UPC. I like doing that just so like that you can see. So if you want to pause this so you can see what the UPC is for this Bartman, take a picture of that with your phone and then bring that to Walmart if you don't actually see this in stores, and ask them, because I had to do this multiple times. I'll actually post a few screenshots, but you know, the first time they told me, yes, we have them, we don't know where it is. And then a few days later, after going to a couple different Walmarts in the area, they finally said, yes, we have them, they're in the back. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then finally, I was just randomly walking through Walmart today. I was actually doing school shopping for my daughter, and we went into the toy section, and there was just one random Bartman just hanging by himself. There was no tag on there, no price, there was no nothing. So I think that someone kind of beat me to it, and they possibly might have bought a whole case of them, and then possibly just said, you know what? Let me just put one back on the shelf for someone else. So I was luckily enough to get one, and I'm very happy that I did get one. I'm probably gonna get another one, and I was definitely lucky to pick one up after going, like I said, 7, 8, 10 different times. We have 3, 4, 5 different Walmarts in my area, and I went to all 5 of those a few different times over the past 2 weeks or so. I finally got one. I'm very glad I did, and oddly enough, when I was leaving Walmart, my buddy Jeremy called me on the ride home and said, hey man, I'm at Walmart on 23rd, and I just noticed they had Simpsons in the toy section. He's a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collector, so he's always at like Target or Walmart trying to find like the rare ones. He said he saw the Simpsons and it was Bartman on the hangers. There was two. He picked one up for himself, and I said, hey man, buy me a second one and I'll pay you back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to be giving away the second one. So I'm actually gonna meet him tomorrow just so I can get that from him, and I'm gonna be giving away one of these, we'll just call them a rare Bart Simpson, just because I haven't seen a lot of people posting these. And I'm also going to be giving away a ton more stuff. That's going to be in another video dropping on Saturday morning. I'll post it on my Instagram, and I'm going to post it on my YouTube. So if you want to have a chance to win a free Bartman along with a evil Krusty doll, Homer, another Bart Simpson, like I'm giving away a bunch of different things, make sure you tune in for that Saturday morning video. And that's going to be it for today's video. As always, if you did like the video, please hit the thumbs up button because it definitely helps. And if you're not a subscriber, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We finally hit 50K. The next milestone is going to be 100,000 followers. So help me get there. And once again, thank you so much for checking out yet another one of my Simpsons videos. I'm always posting Simpsons content on here. So if you're new here and you love Simpsons, Simpsons toy openings, Simpsons news, anything Simpsons, we talk about it on this channel. So until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!